Hello, it's Toaster Party, and today I'm going to be talking about my dive into Modern. So, I'm sorry that I haven't uploaded recently, but one of the main reasons for that is that I've been, busy and also busy trying to learn Modern. Modern is a much different 60-card format than what I'm used to, with most of my 60-card experience being related to historic and standard and other arena-based formats. So, this was a bit of a learning curve. So, my progress so far. So, I started off pretty poorly at F&M with a 1-game win and a 0-3 match record on the night. After doing some upgrades and modifying my deck, my record steadily improved to the point where the last time I played my deck, I went 4-0. And this last week, I went 3-1, borrowing someone else's Coffer's control deck. And my only loss was to the deck's worst matchup. So what I chose to play? Well, I decided to start my foray into Modern with Black-White Smallpox, a deck that hasn't been Modern relevant on the tier list for about 5 years. So the goal of this deck is to destroy all of the opponent's resources, because the card Smallpox is a symmetrical destruction effect where it says each opponent discards a card, loses 1 life, sacks a creature, and sacks a land. The reason I chose to play Smallpox was because it's very different than any other deck in the Modern metagame. It's not often that you see land destruction in Modern. So here's my 4-0 deck list. As you can see, there is a lot of really specialized tech cards, like having the 3 main deck Vindicate to destroy extra lands or extra planeswalkers that would otherwise be hard to remove. We have 2 Gideon Ally of Zendikar, which is a good budget attacker because on the turn it comes down, it makes a 2-2 to defend it, and when you get to the first turn where it's not summoning sick, Gideon and the token then swing for 7 damage in total, which is really good because this deck often has problems putting up enough pressure to close out a game, and Gideon is one of the best ways to be able to start closing out a game. We also have the main deck Turok the Dreadcanter, just a way to remove resources even faster. Normally this would see play out of the side deck, but I'm really banking on destroying resources quickly. One thing to note is that there are 3 Thoughtseize and 4 Ink in the main. Normally those numbers would be switched, but I only own 3 Thoughtseize. There's also 3 Kaya's Guile in the main. This is a card that I've heard some debate about whether or not it's good or good in the main. I personally feel though it's very good in the main because it makes the Is It Murktide matchup and Grixis Death Shadow way easier. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. Hope you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you have an excellent day.